stream out. Someone's already in there.
Hey, Aussie. And I've just got to go out for a second and put the link up. Hey, Sunny.
Could be that.
Did you copy it? How's everyone going? Yeah, Aussie. I just seen News Australia on Let Freedom Ring one, so I really hope that he jumps up. Yeah, he's going. Pretty quiet at the moment, Sonny. I think one's watching TV, the other two are in the room. Yeah, the dogs are sleeping.
Oh, I'm going to feed myself, but
Yeah, I hope it's all right, Aussie. Be good to hear from him. As long as the dogs are happy. Yeah, they got full bellies on them and now sleeping at the moment. It's been pretty quiet in Aussie land. Not too much on at all.
except that welcome to shut them down after we've been.
Yeah, no,
That's strange.
I was talking about the streamers.
Yeah, streamers.
Oh, you just woke up, Aussie. Oh, you got to work again tonight, don't you? Ah, that's another thing. I'm wondering if Seed will come in so I can show these screenshots on why I thought Drop Bear was Nicholas. Our little dog is having his after tea cuddle on my wife's lap. Well, what a life. Little lap dogs. What sort of dog is it, Sonny? They can probably hear Buddy.
Yeah, remember?
No, I can't at the moment. This is on a
Okay.
panel. Probably a Roddy. Yeah, no, I can't. I'm sorry, Seed, but I cannot because this is a panel and it doesn't allow me to. Definitely not a Roddy. Lol, Aussie Aussie. Yes, that's Seed. And I actually thought it was Nicholas because the way today in hello DDWRT88, which is usually on Lincoln's channel. Yeah, right, Aussie Aussie. Got to get me notes out.
Do you know Casey Jones?
Do you know Casey Jones or Tuckbeat? I've heard about Tuckbeat, but not Casey Jones. Why is that DDW?
If you want to bash him up.
Do you want to bash Tuckbeat up? I've heard some nasties. Casey was going hardcore at me for being on Tuckbeat's channel. Oh, okay then.
Thank you.
Okay. Hey, Frankie, how you going? I hope you're doing better. Hey, Nathan, do you know real shit? Do you know real shit? What do you mean by that, DDW? And Seed, if you're still listening, sorry for the confusion, but later on or soon, if you're still here, I'll show you some screenshots on why I get freaked out a lot, especially with that sort of thing. Well, I only followed real shit. Oh, whoop, what happened there? What? Real shit over there because he ran like a little girl from my channel. Oh, okay. Here things are set in fire on what? Here things are set on fire on highways. Ooh, Frankie, who's doing that? Just for the record, numero uno. Probably because he bashed his wife on a live and held a gun to her head, DD. Oh my god. Why is your comments coming through quicker than mine? Strange. Who's saying protesters? Okay, Frankie, see? That just came through then. Ah, sweet. Are you well enough to film it, Frankie, or you're not doing it? Hmm? Oh, okay then. At the moment, I'm too busy and locations far away with
Oh,
vodka. Too
Roger.
far away.
What about Roger?
Roger Hop?
Yeah.
I don't know. No, Nobel Savage. Too busy, but you're here, lol. How you going, Noble? I just saw you guys were live. Figured I would stop in for a minute. That's all good, DDW. Thanks for coming. Hey, Tracy. How you going? Oh, that's good.
Well, no one's got the panel, eh? What?
Not yet. All right.
You're afraid to join your panel.
We are afraid to join your panel. Why are you afraid? I suppose this is a pretty relaxed channel at times. Last panel I joined was shit show. What do you mean, DDW? Last panel I joined was.
What about Lincoln? Are you big on Lincoln, are you?
Be afraid, be very afraid. Nathan. Oh, buddy. Of course you're going to start now. Do you guys know Lincoln Kane? Yes, I go on his live stream a lot.
You were there before.
You were just over there, DDW. I was over there before I started mine. Not on the panel, just in the chats.
And you got kicked out. So you got one right and one left, and you ran away.
Did he?
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't following really. I was just seeing how his wife's going.
Well, the game. Or they did in the car.
Oh. Oh, is that because you went on Tuck Beats channel or something? That's what's going on. All right. The question is, do we want to know him, DD? Oh, I didn't get kicked. Oh, did you just leave? Or are you just mucking around, Michael?
No, they'll get gathered to him.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It's maybe because he's a woman basher. That not you. I'm talking about what's the fucking tuck beat? I left though. Casey Jones was yelling at me. Oh, so Casey Jones was up on the panel, hey? Because I heard him saying Casey. I don't know which one was Casey though. Oh, okay.
The case of told him to get out of the backyard. He was waiting up the backyard.
Okay, I wasn't really following. Just saying hello to Lincoln and how's his wife, and then I seen his wife in the chat, so I quickly said something and then went out. How's the weather over there for you, Frankie? It'd be nice if Seed replied, if he's still watching, so I can show these screenshots so we can get that out of the way.
I'll follow on about it.
And apology for the confusion, but you would totally understand if you seen them. Lovely weather now, sunny, not too hot. Oh, that's good then. Because I remember a few times you were complaining how hot it was. I have a guest. Frankie.
Oh, one moment. Can you hear me?
Hey, Frankie.
Can you hear me?
Oh, what's going on here? Hang on, Frankie. I'm going to have to go out and
Can you hear me?
into my settings for a quick minute. Hang on. Yeah, I know. It's my sounds.
Yes. You hear me?
Again. God. Volume. Yeah, see, completely down. There we go.
Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can hear you, Frankie.
Okay, yeah, I needed to add the volume, or I need to do the plug-in for the microphone.
Yeah, no, I had to turn my system volume up. I keep forgetting to do that when I first start up because for some reason it goes back down when I finish the panel.
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah, when I finish the panel and then I do another panel, it's down even though I turned it up. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Cass, how you going?
So yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. I don't have fever anymore.
That's good.
Also, no shitties. But my body was purified and I lost my taste, and everything was tasting like metal, toxic metal.
Yeah, I heard you saying that last night before.
So some toxins from my body were cleansed out. That's why I got the fever and a lot
Yeah.
of sweating, and I was drinking like in a few days 6 bottles of 1.5 liters water. But yeah, today I feel my muscles. I couldn't feel my muscles. Like, you need to learn to walk again. I was like, what the F am I? My muscles were like, if you overdosed on muscle relaxers. Yes, you could not feel that. I could not feel them. And I walked like an idiot.
Were you all wobbly?
Like, yeah, wobbly. Very. I could not walk 100 meters without falling down. I can tell you. So I managed to walk to the sofa, and then I thought walk back to the bed, and I slept all day, a few days.
Yeah, to recover.
Yeah, because there is no point going on a panel and snoring at Nathan's.
Congrats.
I just had zero power anymore in my
Yeah.
body. But yeah, today I go make my muscles, train them a little bit, and then tomorrow, because normally it will take more time, but if you push your body a little bit and sweat a lot, then all these toxins go out. Take a hot shower to sweat even more. If you have a sauna, I would advise that.
Yeah.
And then you speed up the healing process, yes, but you need to, it's mind over body, so you need to be aware of what you feel, and sometimes it means you need to lay on bed a few days because your body is cleansing. Welcome,
Hello,
Roger
Roger.
Hop from RHTV Live.
Hello,
He
hello.
is
Okay,
talking about
DDW.
history and geographical locations. Do you know where Australia is, Roger?
Down under. Yeah, I know.
Okay,
I
down
know.
under.
So
Thank
how's everyone doing?
Yeah, pretty good. Thought I'd start up a little panel for a little bit because no one's really on except for Lincoln at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Over here in Ausland, anyway.
And there we have Brad Boyle in the comments. He needs to start a panel soon about
Brettles.
the situation of ethnic cleansing of Palestinians, so people can talk back instead of typing back.
Yes.
Exactly. That's a lot better. I don't want to type, so I just come in the chat and talk.
Yeah,
So,
and it's more equal. Yes, so you do
yeah.
not, you have your voice, your intonation.
And it's good to be on in Australia. I've never been on Mel before.
So I have a question
Haven't you?
about
What
it.
about what you have?
I
What?
have.
Yeah, I think once.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure. Hasn't Roger come up?
I probably forgot about that. Many live streams.
So, Roger, Brad was saying there is no
Hey,
map
Brettles.
previous to 1948 or 1945 of Israel.
Yeah, that's
Do
true.
you know something about it?
What was that, Frankie?
Brad stated that there is no map of the land Israel previously to 1948, 1945.
Ottoman used to get one.
Ottomans used to.
That's true.
Ottomans gave that to the Palestine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, someone knows his history. Yeah. So you actually had a state within the Ottoman Empire called Palestine, right?
That's right.
And
Yes.
there was an agreement, the Balfour Declaration, which was signed in North Ireland, and that gave the Jews their own state, which created
Yes.
Israel, basically.
Yes. And then they used the Palestinian flag first because the blue and white is actually an older Palestinian flag that the Israelis used in the beginning.
Mhm. No.
So I was talking about, because Brad was saying with his big mouth that Israel was a person, then I pointed out that in Genesis 3:10 was standing that yes, God changed Jacob his name in Israel, and he was actually the initiative taker of those 12 tribes back then, to divide the tribes in 12, in which Iesu, which is the Akkadian name from Jesus, is Iesu, became the 13th king of the tribes of Israel. Yeah, so he became the king of kings.
Yeah.
But what many people do not know, that before Egypt, where Moses was, that Moses and Jesus are from Japanese descent. And you can find that in Japanese history. And then where the Jews came from, because in Japan there is a very ancient place called Eden-no, which we know in the Bible as the Garden of Eden.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's history, man.
Yeah, it is.
So
It was not the land they were talking about, was known by the Jews as Zion.
it was the Egyptians who let the Hebrew people leave, basically, because the Hebrews were treated badly by the Egyptians. So they left, and big exodus, and that's how Judea arose, right? The first Jewish state. And then you had a lot of battles, and the Macedonians came, and
King Solomon, and
Macedonia
empire
came,
after empire.
Yep, basically. And then the Jews needed to go somewhere. They weren't allowed in Europe anymore. During the Second World War, they left Europe. A lot of people went to Canada and America, and all that. And the English said, "You guys need a new state," so that's why they created Israel within Palestine.
That's true, Salty Aussie. And these Japanese scrolls are called the Nihon Shoki, the Kojiki, and the most ancient ones are the Takenouchi documents. And the Jewish people put a stone written in Hebrew in Japan near the grave of Christ, because Japan preserved the history of Christ that well. And the Jews placed there, with the name Israel, memorance and gratitude stone. It's a white stone. It's beautiful. It's amazing. Same as the Japanese. And I might talk to Doshi Obata from the organization Tsukyumai Kari maybe tomorrow. So he was saying to somebody in the Philippines, because there where he at, was willing to talk with me. So that's a great honor for me. So now the truth has come out that Jesus is from Japan, and everybody knows it now. But why did he become white? Because in the Western world, we blank people, we did not trust other races only, and that was with reciprocity. So the Chinese would not trust the blank, or the Arab would not trust. So we did not take any information from them. So they created a white Jesus, so
Hey,
all the
Shane.
pagans would follow the Christian belief.
So there you have some history, and
Okay.
we need to look at the future. Not
The future-
history.
I'll tell you what the future is gonna be. Ottoman Empire's gonna uprise soon. NATO's going down the shit. What else?
Yeah.
China's gonna get attacked by United Army, Turkish United Army. That's the future. But at the moment, Russia and America are gonna attack Turkey because Turkey wants to clean up all the terrorist groups in Iraq and Syria. They're teaming up against Turkey at this moment.
That's what they say.
But behind the closed door, I have no idea.
Yeah, behind closed doors, there are like proxies that they control.
Yep.
And this is how they overthrow countries and stuff like that. So
Because because the Turkish soldiers went over to Iraq, 200,000 soldiers were the attack, kill the terrorist groups. At the same time, America just give their guns to the terrorist groups.
Wobbly just said Turkey versus Pakistan, Iraq, Russia, and the UN.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
well, who knows? Who knows what the future might bring? I mean, Trump said, Iran, you are not allowed to have nuclear energy. Now you have Biden who says, Iran, you're allowed to have nuclear energy. So Iran is making nuclear energy. Israel is saying, hey, wait a minute, Iran is making nuclear energy over here. They're going to make a bomb. They're going to attack us. So everyone's paranoid.
Iran's the bad news. They are biggest backstabber you can get.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All the nations backstab each other,
Tracy, I hope you're okay.
Well, she was saying she was going through a lot of pain and she does not know how much panic she can take. It's killing her. My advice is to be thankful for it. Yes. And hopefully you get a blessing due to your gratitude that it will relieve your pain and panic. And realize in the now that you are safe. You are safe in the now. I will shine a light on you and hopefully you feel better.
Salty Aussie says, sorry, I back Russia. Yeah.
Don't be sorry, Salty.
Isn't it weird that America can attack like Libya, Iraq, Syria, and all these other countries, and no sanctions against America? Now,
I know.
Russia attacks one country, and the whole world is sanctioning Russia.
Well,
fair,
because Russia, in the Western countries' minds, Russia is destroying what's they think is theirs, what they've got over there and stuff. So that's why all the other countries want to sanction Russia, because Russia is actually destroying a lot of their stuff. That's my opinion.
You could say that indeed that they invaded Ukraine and destroyed a lot of stuff like Bitcoin machines and what else did they do? There was another thing. Oh yeah, the steel industry they destroyed also. Yeah, they are pretty good destroyers, and there is a depopulation program we cannot talk about, but yeah, as many deaths, and that's what they are creating now with weather warfare. Look at the United States of America. In California, it's 40 degrees plus, no plants will grow. And so you have these hot spots where no plants can grow, or you have the next best thing, flash floods all over the place in the USA since a few days. and it does not seem to end very soon. So, good luck, USA. If you don't want to be enlightened and evolve, then you are going to drown and sink, and the depopulation program will know millions of deaths.
Yep.
But who is listening to the truth with the heart?
America is going to be divided soon. The maximum 2024. That's a maximum waiting period. It's going to happen before 2024. But I reckon it's going to happen next 6 months, if that.
Yeah, it speeded up a little bit, eh?
Yeah,
Mhm.
it did.
That's what I think. So we are going to see billions of deaths, and it's not only by getting those jabs, it's by weather warfare,
Yep.
it's by nature kicking your ass. And I say, nature, give us the most harsh lesson ever known on earth. So it's clear, because a little bit pain is not enough.
Only thing America has is nuclear weapons, right? They haven't got other weapons. They already gave other weapons to Syria and Iraq and Ukraine already. What the Ukraine did was all the guns and ammos and whatever they received, they sold them to black markets.
Mm.
America got only 30% arm left. How are they going to fight with that?
Is it still going down, Aussie? I reckon it's going to skyrocket again.
Not
It
even.
is still going down. You know, it's Russia's taken more territory in Ukraine, and it's getting bad. You know, because we're supporting Ukraine, and we as the EU are against Russia. That's the most stupid thing you can do.
Yeah.
Russians clean up that joint is because of the Israel.
Mm.
Because they don't want Israel, the big Israel mapping.
What you see now is Russia selling their gas and oil to India, and India is selling that to the EU. You know, so with a very big profit. So Russia is gaining from all this. You know, all these sanctions and all that. So
Well, they are not stupid. Also creating that reserve coin with China and the BRIC countries.
Yeah,
it's a future. If you want to be safe, you know, I think we all should grow in awareness that it's time to enlighten the aura of this planet. Yes. And be careful. So be weather aware wherever you go. So if you go on a holiday, first check the weather reports as far as you can go. Do not go dance on a volcano these days, yes? Because they are very active at the moment. And without warning, they explode or erupt.
Some people actually do that. You know, they go to the volcano as close as they can get, you know, and then eruption happens, and oops, you know.
Well, Aussie, to answer your questions, 2 nights, not last night, but the morning before, the protesters were setting hay bales and trash and tires in fire on different locations on the highways, and something even that was like child's play, we say. So there is something very fiery going to happen soon.
There's something brewing, you know, because if you look at these photos that they took, you know, the farmers, all these piles of hay and manure and stuff like that. It's really amazing if you see it, you know.
Yeah. But the photos were taken by mainstream media and the firefighters.
It was heard about the Switzerland. They're putting all the gold down the mountains because they're scared from Russia.
Yeah, probably. there is this bankers thing where the bankers actually moving the money, and we saw that they moved the money flow to China and second to Russia. So you know these bankers are doing things also in Switzerland for the elite. So if the elite are fighting amongst each other, which it
Mhm.
looks like, then yeah, they will use the countries to do so. So
Mm.
that is how free every country is. It's not free. It's owned by money, and they think they own the land and everything.
Mhm.
Yes, and they kill out the native people.
Every country in the whole world is in economic crisis, right? Look
Yep.
at China. Look at China,
Yeah.
the Evergrande scandal, you know?
Yeah, but
It's,
isn't it strange? And I call it a genocide, and I think Michael agrees with me. It's a genocide what happens to the Palestinians. Why do we
Hey,
not hear
Madeline.
something about that?
Why? Because the American Israel,
Roger's from Netherlands also. Aussie.
American Israel, like they're good bum buddies because they're bankers,
Yeah.
elites.
exactly.
And
You know,
I am a freedom fighter like this. If the Palestinians cannot be free, the Tibetans cannot be free, the Uyghurs cannot be free, the Aboriginals cannot be free, the Native Americans cannot be free, the pagans cannot be free, every child in Africa that's held hostage in those Cobra mines cannot be free, then what type of freedom are we fighting for?
exactly. And yes, I am from the Netherlands, south of the Netherlands, Maastricht, which is known for the Maastricht Treaty. And what is the Maastricht Treaty? That was the centralization of the monetary system within Europe, the euro. This is where they made the euro.
Like I said, the Europe's gonna go down first.
Yeah, and Switzerland has CERN. Yes, so in CERN, they are doing the most idiot stuff, and I'm watching them closely. I am not a scientist, but I understand what they were talking about, and I think it's about you cannot be even more insane to play with the divine like that, causing, well, the next big bang, probably. Yes, and then Switzerland is missing a mountain.
Mm.
Yes, because CERN exploded, because the scientists couldn't say no. But what they are doing is incredibly insane.
Yeah, they got 1,500 scientists doing that CERN.
Yeah, they were clapping. We were talking about global warming. People do not know how much 13.6 TeF is in grades of Celsius. They increase the temperature with 13.6 TeF, which is also known as energy, an amount of energy which creates that heat of trillions and trillions and like maybe 1,300.6 trillion degrees of Celsius, and we are discussing global warming, and it's a problem of the farmers and of the substance nitrogen.
Thank you, Trace, for sharing my link.
So nitrogen is a very reactive element. I actually was planning to do to show the chemical formulations because nitrogen vaporizes really quickly, and then it's known as nitrogen oxide or nitrogen dioxide or monoxide. Yes, it's NO or NO2. And when it reacts with water, with the H, with 3H, NH3, it's going to be ammonia. And ammonia is the stuff you preferably do not would like to have.
No.
But in the summer, as we know, nitrogen, it becomes a gas form. It will not become ammonia anymore. So it's okay and safe for the cows to pee. And this is seriously the problem they are talking about to the to the Dutch farmers, but only by looking up what the elements are, how they respond, that the chance of ammonia is already really low. Yes. But the problem is actually the transport, logistics, and industry. There are the huge emissions because the farmers in the Netherlands already reduced it.
Exactly. We were one of the countries in Europe which had the least of CO2 and stuff like that. You know, so it's amazing. Really is amazing. And now they're attacking our farmers. You know, if they want a war, they will get one.
Oh yes.
What do they say? 2023, half of the population in the world is going to be
Gone.
gone, and they were clapping about it. I mean,
Mm.
if people doesn't understand that sort of hint,
I don't know
what
what's
else we could
going
do?
on.
Yeah, these are sick people, man. They
Yeah.
think they're gods.
Honest-
You
I'll be
know?
straight honest with you. People
Mm.
should get fucking. I don't know. I should say this on the phone, but aim and shoot the elites. Simple as that. If you can get it.
Mhm.
That is, if we want to provide a choice. In the meanwhile, when it's not possible,
Mm.
so if you have the possibility, you could choose that, or you can choose in the meanwhile to work on another system because the World Economic Forum's dickhead Klaus Schwab already said the Great Reset. So we are going to start new again. So yeah, I can provide a system. So there are new systems to use, but we need to gather people around it. Yes. So there.
Hey, how you gonna go around that? Even what's his name? Elon Musk put the 6G up there, the solar dish over there. People got jabbed and people get tested. They poison our freaking foods. All right,
And
he's gonna
water.
turn the bloody thing on. We're gonna be fucking banned anyway.
Yeah.
If he does do that.
Yeah,
But you need to seek a group of people in your area because the group might have a chance to survive. For the rest,
Mm.
hello, people. Millions and billions of people are going to die.
Mm-hmm.
Cheap
Exactly.
houses in the future. So I
You
can
gotta-
afford a mansion in the future. So I'm not worried. I'm just having a long breath. I will never give up. But if we do not work on the enlightened side and use the other system and come together and work on the real shit like I do, yes, then I have to say, Noah, at a certain moment, Noah thought, hey, there are kangaroos in Australia. Let's
Mm.
bring this ship to Australia so Skippy could get on the ark as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the ark could move, people.
Yeah,
even last week we were in the protest, and last week we could smell under the drainage. The chemicals come from under the drainage where we were walking.
Yeah, it smelled weird.
Smells so chemical, it stunk. I have to hold my mouth to breathe.
they're poisoning you, man.
Yeah, they are
Yeah.
poisoning us. It's
Yeah.
what comes down with the rain, these chemtrail, and that's why I said I don't have a flu or something. I say I'm poisoned, and this happened when it was 34 degrees. They heavily chemtrailed, and I could not even breathe. but I needed to get some stuff from the supermarket, so I had no other choice. And I came back home and I started to cough, and some slime, very hard slime came out of my
It's like
lungs.
plastic. Is it
Mm.
Yeah.
like plastic?
Yeah, it could be like plastic, yes.
It's little, like it's like when you squeeze it your finger, it's like bounces like plastic, eh?
Yeah.
That's what Michael had not long ago.
Yeah, that are toxic. You may be grateful that it could leave your body,
Mm.
because there are microfibers they also use, yes.
Mm.
Yeah, these are sick people trying to make us sick, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That is sick. You know.
And then my body said, I don't recognize this poison. It may not stay in Frankie's body. And I got fever.
Alarm,
I
alarm.
burned my lower arm on my belly. So hot it was. I thought I put my arm on my belly and thought, what the fuck? That
Bloody
high
hell.
fever.
Whoa.
I was burning inside out, remember?
Yeah, it was really crazy what I experienced. But I survived with extra intake of vitamins. Drink a lot because I knew my body is purifying. That's why you get the fever, to melt these toxins so you can sweat them out. And I was talking to Roger with it. Also, it was 40 degrees Celsius outside. So imagine to have fever when it's bloody hot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
Look at
God.
that.
I was
Yeah.
dying. I thought I was dying. No.
Well, you're
didn't.
still here. You're still
Yeah.
here, you know.
Put cool cloths all over your body.
Yeah. I was cooling myself down in the shower, that I even noticed that my body was heating up the water before it could touch my skin.
God.
Yeah.
You were on fire, literally.
You could say, yeah, you could say so. I was on fire. So now I'm doing everything to lose weight. Oh, there we have him. The
Mr.
Frankie,
Broccoli.
specialist on
Frosty broccoli.
yeah, and I'm pretty fucking frosty actually. Frankie, if you
Yeah.
have a problem with something on my channel, bring it over to me. Don't have this fucking crossover, and don't be sitting there calling me a big mouth and all that shit, and then
No,
flap your gums for a
that was
fuck.
just a
You
joke,
flapped your
Brad.
gums for a fucking half an hour after calling me a big mouth, and I don't appreciate it. If you have a problem with
Okay.
me on my channel, bring it to me on my channel. Don't sit
It
up
was
for your
just a
panel and call me
joke.
fucking names when I'm in the chat. Thank you.
I was just okay, Brad.
I didn't even hear.
Thank you very much. You could not take that.
What was that all about? Did I
Yeah,
miss
I
something?
missed.
No, it was just Dutch humor, which is not being taken the right way. When I said big mouth in a sentence, when I was talking about something about Palestinian and Israel. But he understands that, and he understands also that this is so I will treat it like nothing what it is, because it's not needed.
Okay. Whatever. That was pretty weird, you know, just seeing someone come in and then blah, 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 and then gone. You know, that was odd.
Yes, you know, it's easy to take a joke in the wrong way. Yes, and the timing is also a little bit off. But anyways, yeah, Brett Boyle, if you think that I deserved it, I'm fine with it. And I'm going to say this to you, Brett Boyle. Thank you very much. Because you can be thankful for everything.
Where are my papers, damn it? I was looking for my papers. They're here somewhere.
Yeah, agree, Mad Aussie.
Ah, here they are.
Well, I can understand, and everybody is in his own vibe. I'm not angry about it.
I mean, we all adults here, you know, we all joke around each other, you know, like they call me cabbage, they call someone broccoli, they call someone yowie, or you know, I mean, jeez.
No, but I can also be very precise in when I choose to show which emotion, and when it's sincere. So yes, I am sincere. So then it's misunderstanding. Yes, and there's nothing wrong with that. And when somebody thinks I deserve it, I can say thank you very much. Because I know that things that seem to be negative can also be positive, have the positive meaning. Yeah, okay, I experience this now, so the next thing will be better. But always keep your own mind positive, yes? So
True.
when do we choose to add something negative to the positive? When do we choose that? Like I'm popping up on Mel's channel because of that. I'm not a person like that, and he knows that. He knows that perfectly.
Yeah.
So by choice, people can make other choices, but I know you can do it with the consequence of choice.
So, did you see any yowies lately?
No,
I can't even walk that far.
that's okay, Brett. I didn't even hear it. I didn't hear it, but anyway. Yeah, this is panel's usually just a calm one.
I understand Brad, and if he was in that spot he is explaining immediately hammered on, Brad, I did not have the intention to do so. But I understand if he is in that space. I wish him sweet
care,
dreams and a good night.
Hey,
Hello,
Marjo.
Mario.
Because we all can sometimes get from different panels some negativity, and not always, sometimes it's on the wrong moment in time.
Oh, the cat is acting up again.
Is that your cat, Roger?
Yeah. She's very rebellious, like her leader.
Is she dyslexic?
She's in heat.
I was going to say because it sounds like she's on heat.
Yeah.
Trying to call the
is.
males.
Yeah. It's pretty hard to find one, you know. She's not sterilized or anything, so she can get kittens.
Oh yeah.
But I can't let her out because I'm on the second floor of an apartment, you know, and it's yeah, not
Why you do
possible.
Why you do not any live down Netherlands?
Roger, did you do any lives down in Netherlands?
Yeah, yesterday I did.
Oh, okay. Did you just film or go live?
I went live on Restream.
Oh, radio. Okay. I didn't get it.
No, I don't get any of those panels notifications anymore. And they only pop up when the live is ended. And then it gives me a notification 3 hours ago that person was live. Yeah, nice.
Hmm.
Like mine's always empty. I've clicked on every single one.
Yeah. Yeah, they keep stuffing around.
Yeah, that's what YouTube does. You know, I see it in my subscriptions. First, I had like 400, now 318 or something. You know, so the subscriptions are gone, and yeah, people need to resubscribe, I guess.
Yeah. And YouTube also, when new channel starts, they send you a lot of robots. Yes. So you
Yes.
think you get subscribes and things. And after a while, these robots are AI, they go away. And then you think, how did it drop? Because they don't want you to, how do you say that? Know about these robots. So they put them there and they take them back for people that are really subscribing to you.
Hmm.
You got 1,301, remember?
Yeah, it came in chats.
You came in chats.
Yeah, just after I not long started my live stream, my chats ended up going up to nearly 1,300 people in chats.
Yeah, those are the bots.
Yeah,
Mostly
really
the bots.
quickly, and then started all dropping back out. It was like, what the hell's going on here?
Yeah. Yeah, YouTube is really messing up a lot of stuff. It kind of depends on what you say, because if you see a cat playing piano or whatever, get like a million hits and whatever else. But if you talk about Palestine and you know certain subjects like that, then you're shadow banned.
Yeah. Yep. If we talk about real life stuff, not just crap stuff,
Mm-hmm.
don't get many subs. But if there's just stupidity and everything like that, then you get more subs. Don't understand it.
Well, that is the level of the majority of people that are learning from those levels in humanity. So I'm not sure how many times they had the chance to learn about it, but still on this planet of humanity there are non-educated people, yes, or low educated people. And it's not that education is everything, but what are manners? Yes.
Hmm.
And can we say we raise the norm?
Nope, we cannot do that. We cannot raise the norm, Frankie. You know, because the grass is always greener at the other side, right? People are jealous. You know, people are jealous of everything, basically. You know, oh, this guy has a big car. I need a bigger car. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's all compensation of things you're missing. You know, and people don't realize this.
So what we do with Udaiwa Ray is we raise the norm, and when you start a division of it, there is this decision made also by me that discrimination is outside the door, duality leading to conflict is outside the door, and the use of force is outside the door. So, in the case that there was shortly a trinity with bread, then when it was duality to me, I can point out, Roger, what do you think about it? What should we do? So you can return to peace immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And that is actually, raising the norm. But everybody can decide that on its own to contribute. And
people,
the better
people
thing I could do to Brett was actually making him smile instead of angry. So I need to better that one.
Brett had a bad night run because of the division in America. I mean, Canada or whatever it was. Real bad night. Last couple of days, they having a bad night. They've been kicking hundreds of people.
Yeah, it's the same here in the Netherlands. A lot of division.
Yeah, that's right.
Even Daniel, he's been stressed. He's been kicking every third person out of the chat room.
Mm.
There's a big division happening down there.
But we will all, we'll just, won't we? We will all for Palestine.
Yeah,
with that conversation.
Yeah, the two-state solution is going. It's fading away basically because you have one state now.
People start to get angry and frustrated what's been happening in division all day. See, and you say something even nasty or nice word or whatever, then people take it the wrong ways too. Just the wrong timing, maybe. It does happen though. I get cranky sometimes. Everybody else does too.
Yeah, I was a bit annoyed earlier today because of this morning, because of the thing on Let Freedom.
Yeah.
With Cedar Drop Bear, which I thought Drop Bear was someone else who was harassing me because of the way it wrote another live streamer is the way this person who was harassing me wrote it the same way. So, and yeah. I ended up apologizing sorry for the confusion. And now that person's upset with me because I was very edgy.
Yeah, that happens, Not everyone wakes up with a smile, So that happens.
Well, I believe to answer Melissa's question even more specific and refined, it's not only the education, but it's also the awareness about self. So I can, for example, put on a behavior to put straight everybody else. Yes, without being self-aware. So then it's easy to do accusations without questions because you are assuming. When you are more aware, you grow into enlightenment and you become more aware, you would not judge, but you would smile. When people confront you like that. And you will say, thank you.
Well, it's very hard for the Palestinians to say thank you for destroying my house.
Well, that's a thing when you are in conflict like that, which is so unfair. So you face such an evil, actually, like people. I go to the supermarket and I go find some dates, and I have a good heart, and then it says dates from Palestine. Yes, the geographical location, yes, but actually it are the Israelis that are selling you that. So you do not support the Palestinians by buying those dates. So there is, so when you are going in such karma of the country which it is facing in these extremists, yes, what can we do? What can a human do? Because, Roger, we are in a similar place, not far from that. But we are facing different things in the Netherlands, in which now the protests getting more fiery every day. So knowing that is, what can we do if we do not want to happen? Let's say everything is going to get burned down. Then that is what happened. Yes.
Mhm.
But what we could have done is, participate to something that contributes to a better future of the children, and also something called a legacy to leave behind. Yes, therefore, we need to participate in new circles of people, groups of people that go to a certain location where they might find a chimuchon, hopefully. Yes, so there is a new start, but then from the people's point of view, not from the WEF point of view. So, and that evil things happen, it's true, but we can all grow in enlightenment and awareness, and hopefully we do that with enough people so they come aware of it. Or next to it, we can contribute, and we will start a group of people that is going to work together, that start production so they can survive. Because when everything is taken away, what are you going to do if you did not start something? Then you are going to start something on a moment in which it's really difficult to start something when everything is taken away. But I think that before people become aware of this, it takes more time. So how to stop it? Well, I can say pray, ask for forgiveness, and we can neglect this also. We can forget about it also. So we really need to rethink about how we manage our time. Are we going to contribute to the positive, to the enlightenment, or to the negative, the darkness? That's the
Mhm.
choice we have. Are we going to evolve or to extinct? It's the choice we have. And how much? It's sad to see millions people be gone, billions people be gone in a near future. And
Exactly.
it only is going quicker.
The dehumanization of people is very, very bad. It's like it's the worst thing we can ever have. Dehumanize another culture, another people. They're also humans. They have their own culture, which we don't understand. But leave them alone. Let them live. You know, and we need to come together as the French Revolution. Before the French Revolution came, the people came together. The artisans and lawyers and all that, and they made a new constitution. That's what we need to do. We need to come together to make a consensus on what we want changed and stuff like that. But people don't really look at politics. They just think, oh, we have politicians. You know, they're going
And
to solve it.
Corrupted.
this is also the strange thing of care for each other within a religion. And that is also what I wonder. Like, there are so many countries with a major religion, Islam. So, and then I'm wondering, to Palestina, how come that they cannot provide safety like the blue helmets did somewhere? sort of say, so that there is a line at least from peace, no bombarding and things like that, no discrimination. So yeah, it are very difficult things which I wish would not, and they will not go into the future, but should end now. But when we look what the elites are spending their money at,
Mm.
is basically the military industry and then selling it to countries like the Netherlands needs more weapons. No, we need to get rid of all weapons. We need peace, and
Mm.
we do not need the peace to be disturbed or to be broken. So when the peace is broken, Roger, in order to that story of the Palestinians, yes, it is really difficult to adjust your own behavior in gratitude, thankfulness for the life you are experienced. But I believe there are Palestinians that still practicing that. Yes, because
Mhm.
it's not, we know it's not your fault, Roger. It's not my fault. We are not doing this. There are people that are accountable and responsible for that, and they may do it with the consequence of choice.
Yeah,
And
but
I know,
they do this under our name, you know.
Mm.
yeah,
So
And our taxpayers' money.
exactly, exactly.
indeed.
So
So that could be a good reason to use a different system.
true, but you have to be open to the new idea of a new system. You know, many people are very conservative.
I mean, thinking about that, what system gonna do to us at the moment? Thinking about it, the elites, they very aim it next year. Half of the population in the world is gonna be gone, right? Elites
About
gets the order for our governments gets order from elites, right?
Mhm.
They doing everything against us. The governments are.
Mhm.
Corrupt.
I mean, and plus, how we gonna get the numbers out? We can't get the numbers because half of them over here, sheeps.
Mm.
It's not gonna work. They're gonna call us like extremists.
Mhm.
They're gonna lock us up in
The
the whatever.
domestic terrorists.
Yeah, domestic terrorists. They're gonna
end up calling
hammer us like shit.
But they will know, Michael, that hey, what happened to all those people?
Mm.
Yes, because when we are talking about that amount of death,
Mm.
you are going to see empty cities. You are going to see empty, or you are going to say, hey, what happened to my town?
Mm.
Where is everybody? Yes, because it's probably half, 50% left.
Yep.
Oh, and then you go out and you hold a board. Enough is enough. I think more people would stand along your side than when we say it now. Enough is enough. Yes, no more people need to die. Enough is enough. Everybody is walking straight past you and going to the supermarket to buy some more stuff, going online, watching The Bold and the Beautiful, and think, yeah, as long as I am okay, I don't give a shit attitude.
Mm.
Well, with that attitude, you will not grow.
No, you won't.
exactly, and it's very sad to see that we accept all this. We attacked a country that did not have weapons of mass destruction.
Hmm.
We attacked a country that did fine in Africa. You know, Libya was one of the richest countries. You know, the humanity is gone. You know,
And
look at
yeah,
Qatar, right? Look at Qatar. How many people died building these stadiums just because people can kick a ball? You know, it's idiotic.
Yeah. And
Why do we stand up with this?
actually, when I was talking about empty towns, ghost cities and ghost towns, as well as in the USA, as well here in Europe, actually just over the border here in Germany, are already happening. Um, in the USA, I believe it was in the state of Oregon. I forgot the town place or the city place. There is already a city. What was it city that also got hit by that plague of locusts? Roger, you remember? I believe it was in the state of Oregon, but that city was also empty.
I don't know. There are too much in my head right now.
Mm.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's very sad to see that we cope with all this.
What do we need? What do we need? What do we need is the countries against the elites. That's what we need. Like big team.
That's what's happening. If you look everywhere in the world, Suriname, many people are right in front of Parliament. They're even sleeping over there. Panama, the same. It's everywhere. It's the people versus the government.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the government against the elites, not the government against the citizens. Other governments.
Yeah, but the governments are sponsored by the elites. So
That's
why bite the hand that feeds you?
How do we know all the governments against with the elites?
Well, the governments that are not with the elites, you see assassinations, right? Look at Haiti, for example. You had a president there for like 6 months, and then he got shot. He was assassinated.
Yeah, because he was going against all this bullshit, and that's why they assassinated him.
Exactly. The same as Kennedy, right? Kennedy wanted to disband the CIA and also the Federal Reserve and all that. Yeah, he got shot. This is why the governments, cooperate with the elites instead of fighting against them.
Yeah, because they know what will happen.
Exactly.
Because the elite's too powerful. And we've got to try and break that.
Yeah, one of the thing is to speak the truth to the ones in power without letting them crush you. It's one of the advices that the Good World Academy Association or movement from Sir Janos came up with. Yeah, that's one thing. To speak the truth effectively to the ones in powers without letting them crush you. So that's awareness. Or else, I also think that there are a lot of people that if you gave them a gun, would use it on certain people on political positions, and more favorite are the presidents of the countries. So, yeah, I think that when the choice by the politicians is to keep ignoring the people, yeah, they're probably going to be lynched in the future. I'm not counting that one out because humanity is not free from barbarism. So they can push it a little bit more further. But I think that, when it's costing your own life, as we see with the farmers, they are fighting back and they will win. That's for sure. They will win. But at what cost? That we will see soon. I myself chose for peace. I chose for light, for the enlightened side. So I had my choice already been made. So I understand the people that choose for the dark side are having a dislike for me for that. It's okay. I can live with that. But not only I want to go into the future with my unselfish behavior, but hopefully also the children. So
Mm.
I'm not here for myself. Everything I do and try to say is for a better future of the children, because that is our future when we reincarnate, if we think about it. Or else you come back maybe after your astral experience 200 years later, you come here and you see what the destruction has done to this planet.
Hey, Boondock. Hi, everyone. River sent me here. How you going?
Yeah, the Dutch are on fire again. You know, it's always the Dutch, right?
Yeah.
No, no,
Because,
not always, not always.
because maybe he's got the balls, right?
Yeah.
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 I don't know about that because you know, The Hague is very densely populated, so there are many people that can confront our prime minister, but no one does it. No one does it. It's like, don't talk to him, you know.
Look,
Well,
what is it Bangladesh? What's that place?
Yeah. Just random Boondock.
At least we confronted our prime minister, Frankie, you know.
Mm.
More
Our
people
one's
need,
continuously
yeah.
overseas at the moment.
And Roger has the footage where I was standing in front of the prime minister, nose to nose,
Hey, Coda.
yep,
and nobody could stop us from doing that.
it's
Not
on
the
Facebook.
mainstream media, not the police. We went in with a lot of people and we claimed our spot.
We pushed away the mainstream media, you know.
Yeah.
Good.
So that was amazing. But
Yeah.
more people need to do that, you know, confront these people.
I mean,
Confront,
for Australia, man, we go to Canberra, we go on the grass, you get charged for imaginary lines.
Imaginary lines.
You get locked up, you get put away.
that's really stupid.
Mm-hmm.
And also one UN soldier in police uniform punching this guy, the protester, right at his throat,
Yeah, made him go fly.
making him go flying up the air.
I'll be back because I need to get sleep.
Yeah, it's the same here, you know, the violence being used by the cops.
What I don't understand is, right, it's called, if you do the peaceful protest, right, you're peaceful there at the beginning with. If someone attacks you, even the cops will attack you, we shouldn't let him do that to us. Stand your ground.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They're kidnapping you.
Exactly. Stand your ground.
And
That's
that's
right.
that's what we did.
You just let people take away. The protest did peacefully. The cops just grab you and put you away. What the hell's that? You're doing peacefully as is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they can say you can demonstrate only if you do it peacefully, but when you do it peacefully, you get like arrested and stuff like that. It's
Yeah.
really, really strange.
So this even happened in the Netherlands. Women were giving the police flowers and they were beating them up with sticks in response.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, what kind of human being are you?
Because they're not
That-
human, are they?
And these people are on drugs, you know.
They're like robots.
They don't know what they're doing, and it's also foreign assets, right? People come from Poland and other countries to protect the police and stuff like that. So even that is being used on the population, you know. So it's very, very sad to see.
I don't know, Frankie.
It's always busy at RHTV Live. Someone is talking to me.
Yeah, I also soon need to go to the supermarket again to get some water and
Mm,
some tobacco.
yeah,
So thank you. And if somebody is maybe looking for guidance, you can look into many C3T4S YouTube live streams. I prefer also to have a look at the older ones, in which, yeah, a lot of great information about starting something new. Yes, and I say there are two things we need to start. It's community. It's within community, of course, you need to production to survive, and we need to start. What was the other thing? It was really important. Um, oh, I'm going to think so hard until I remember. Please let me remember.
you are too tired, Frankie.
Um,
Not to get divided.
Yeah, don't get divided. Yeah,
True life for that, isn't it? Everyone's
yeah,
getting divided. You can see it's everyone's getting divided. Doesn't matter where you are.
exactly. Doesn't matter where you come from or whatever. You're a human being and you
Yeah.
have value. Don't forget that you have value, right? And the government does not see that you have value. So I'm also going to leave you guys.
Oh yeah,
I,
thanks guys.
yeah.
I wish
I hope.
you. I
Go
wish
ahead.
you all the best. I wish
Uh,
you all the best for today and tomorrow, and we'll see each other again sometime.
we will, hopefully.
I
Bye
hope I
bye.
remember next time. Hello, Akala. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is what I wanted to say. Start growing your own food. It's about time. Start
Frankie,
to learn to grow
Frankie,
your
what's that gonna they're gonna supply from the air?
Sorry?
They're gonna supply from the air. Chemtrails.
Yeah.
You have to if you want to grow the food, it's gotta be undercover.
That could be a good possibility to do that. So,
But you're still gonna wash the water.
mm,
Either
yeah,
way, Frankie.
yeah, but there are possibilities. So the way I do it, I don't worry about it because there are mental trainings one can do with giving divine light to purify things and also protecting the garden. So trees can take out a lot of, there are plants even purifying soil and everything. So understanding nature, there are indeed things that you can do, but that it will be contaminated, probably yes, because we even breathing it. So,
That's right.
but it's better than no food. So I wish you all prosperity, and if you can help me with starting new projects, I would like to hear from you. Contact me, or maybe over 10 years when half of the population is declined. We will see. Bye bye.
So yeah, thanks, Frankie. Everyone left us. Matt Ozzy, get your banana out. Fucking a smart ass. Jeez, I thought I was waiting for a coffee. She's not even making a coffee. No. Time for music, eh?
Not comply with the institutions, take illusion, how it won't be televised. Welcome to the revolution. Please the institutions,
Yeah, I put that one on all the good.
Government can't tell you what your worth is. Look deeper than the surface. They don't even want you researching.
Everyone, let's go. Because we are so boring. That's what they said.
Sorry guys, I had to do a couple of things inside.
Keep the money, I would rather have my soul than my power and control. This ain't number one goal. All my friends turn to foes. I come easily, they fold. Even Nazis say they were doing what they
Is
told.
anyone else up yet, guys?
Yeah, Brett.
Is that live?
Yeah. Brett.
Oh, I missed out. What did I have to go? Okay. Can you get me a bit of cheesecake, Mel? There is none at the moment, Lovely. I haven't made my third one yet. Oh, it's cold out here.
What batteries there, I can put probably one more music on, that's it.
Ate too much chips. Did you share with Aussie?
I got 4% left, like, so on that.
Everyone's leaving.
Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never got a jab, never wore a mask. 2 years go past, then we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They raided the camp, found all the camps. 2% camera, but we're
Did you
still
say
here.
Frankie and Roger got
Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They broken the road, broken the law. Back time, break spirit. Now we're still here.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah, we're still here.
I'm gonna close down
Yeah,
in
we're
a
still here.
few
They
couple of
smashed my
minutes
car.
and go
Had
to
me
bed.
up with a man on foul, and I'm still here. They try so hard. We try not laugh. They turned my car, the next day's back in the same car park. These cops ain't smart, I'ma make a drop this charge. Son, you watch, we take it back to the start. No deeds, no titles, no trespass. Now we judge you, table to turn, we come with a brutal roll yourself. All you use, there's nobody gonna try and cut you loose, knock. Yeah, who at the door? Makada, bring on the storm, live with the empty door, we're gone, regroup and come back to the front lawn. Yeah, we're still here, still ain't got no fear. We walk right, still ain't shed no tears. The sense of we still here. Is that all you got? We take on you mob, we unite. You don't call a shot. Sovereign's been here all along, and they're still here. Yeah, they're still here. Return of the sovereign, but they never left. They're still here. Yeah, they're still here. Yeah, they're still here. The oldest civilization. It's been how many years? They're still here. Need your support for the new way this war is fought. Alowari for the law and
There it goes. Your phone just died. Looks like Brett is alive as well, waiting to talk to Frankie. I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah. Misinterpretation, I think. It was from here, Deb. I didn't hear it, but now I don't even know what he was. I'll make it up to her tomorrow with cabbage. AA. Has Aussie gone to now? Live. We know he's alive, lol. I knew what you meant. Sucks that I wasn't out here when Frankie and Roger left, though. I had to do a couple of things. I had to, in between making our cuppers, I quickly hung out clothes because Lyra's uniform was in it. And then went to the car and grabbed out a new pack of smokes.
Maybe I'll chase them away, right?
Cabbage hard pass. Yeah, well, what were you saying?
What did I say?
In the chat, you were talking. I'm so tired of the drama. I'm seeing too much anger and it's really hard to listen to anymore. Yes, Deb? I'm the same way. I missed it too. I was sharing links. Was that okay? That's fine, Trace. Yeah, it's fine. It's all good. Some need to grow up first before getting more of my attention. Might as well practice patience and humility. Yeah, sorry, Frankie, I wasn't outside here when you went off the panel, and same with Roger. I was actually inside doing a couple of things. I said that I had to leave for a few minutes.
And a coffee.
Yeah, I made coffees and had to get Smokes out of the car and quickly hang out some clothes because my daughter's uniform was in it. I missed it because I'm blissfully ignorant and very lazy with typing.
I don't know what we're going to do today.
These things flash and burn are they, generally? These, what? Okay, Frankie, will you take care of yourself? Agree, wobbly. Whoops. These things flash and burn in a day, generally. Oop.
Let's see how the Frankie coughed up plastic thing out of his cough.
It seems like the only place I feel serenity is when I'm in the company of you Aussies. Ah, that sounds awesome, Deborah. Thank you. Did you see in Melbourne they want to cancel Australia Day? Oh my freaking god! Are you serious, Aussie? Freaking man needs to go. Yep.
Frankie was saying coughed plastic like me. Wow, man.
In next moments, one may think about what is the little care. A little bit insane. I was thinking of running for mayor. I reckon you'd be a good mayor, Aussie.
No, should ankle butt a lot of them out of the office.
Avi did a little YouTube about them cancelling Australia Day. Wow. I'll vote for you, Aussie.
No, she's not getting my vote.
Why?
I said it was for ankle.
God. You get my vote, Aussie. We'll just put I'll move there for 3 months just to get council reg. If I could, I would vote for you as well, Aussie.
Why he's also singling me out now because I don't vote for her. Huh?
So is he still alive?
I don't know, my phone's dead.
I'll ban Michael from Melbourne. All who agree, say yes.
See, that's how to do
I like that chip thingy they were saying about I'm Dobbin. Mal! I couldn't butt in though because it was a good convo. unless Michael's running for the same seat on a cabbage policy, I'd I'd have to swing.
Come on, look, who had the World Caps? Now the World Cup shut.
Yep,
See all
Brett
that scrutiny
is
there?
waiting for Frankie, apparently. Oh, okay.
You see all that scrutiny done now the World
Whoa.
Caps? They shut down now.
Yeah, apparently they're closing that one down.
Same one I was yelling at.
Yeah, but they all seen that and heard that.
Good. Motherfuckers.
I don't think it was in a bad way, so I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, I'm keeping out of it. Well, we'll finish these cuppers and then I'll end my stream and go to Brett's for a little bit. If it's not too chaotic. It's only he can wait. He's just on the rant the last couple of days. Oh. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Aussie. Aussie, you stole my line. Exactly. Fickle voter who hates politics. Fist. Hmm. Yep, I'm keeping out of it as well. Don't need the aggravation. No. Nope. Nor do I, Sonny. I was had a down day today, sort of thing. It was like a blur. So I was just in and out of bloody live streams today.
I have a down
So, Michael, did you get the wellness centre closed? Well, it's closing, apparently. My policy, a vote for me is a vote for salt and vinegar chips.
Well, Aussie, if everyone votes for me, everyone gets $100,000 cash. Every single person will get $100,000 cash.
Where are you going to get that from?
Print money up. Then I'll be kicking you out of the Melbourne.
Oh, I don't like salt and vinegar chips. They make my mouth pucker. I love them. Love them. Just keep things cool as much as possible. Yes, the very next day, lol. Michael, I'm the sheriff in this town. Did you finish your cuppa?
Yeah, I gotta check my phone.
Is Brett in a bad mood? I tuned out completely until chips. I can't eat them anymore, wobble. Mick should at least be deputy. I love potato chips, but my favourite is sour cream and onion. Sour cream and onion. Oh yeah, my dad's favourite was cheese and onion, Smith's. Good salt and vinegar makes your nose sweat. Oof. Alright, one more smoke and then I'll end. Okay, now you said that, Mel, Sarah will spring up with keto chips recipe. She probably will. She's been really quiet. Hey, Aussie, Aussie. It's because I haven't been going on. Salt and vinegar. Ooh, yeah. Yes, haven't seen Sarah for a few days actually. Yes, I haven't seen Sarah for a little while. I hope she's okay. Yeah, same, Deb. I know that she loved coming on mine, and because I haven't been doing much. Boo. I know that she was starting to go target practicing. Packet of chips vote for me. Sarah was doing archery, I think. Yeah. Honey, can you turn that down? I can hear myself. Yeah. Who StreamYard's that one? Aussie, Aussie. Oh my god. That's what I'm doing, Wobbles. Think I'm a shoe in. Is Sarah here? Oh my god. How are you, Sarah? Oh wow. I apologize, Sarah. That's some awesome shooting, girl. Tired, never went to bed more. Oh my God. Oh my God. Buddy. Yeah, I'm just about to end my stream too, Sarah. Because I've got to go inside. Okay, Aussie, I'll see you over there shortly. Hey, Aussie's got a day off, haven't you? Yeah. Have you got Brett's channel, Brett Boyle's channel, Sarah? Because we're going to be heading over there. I've been on for just over 2 hours now. Whoops. What's this? The Cairns mayor announced on the last 3 elections that he'd rather not run again. Still got voted back in every time. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, cool. Yeah, Sarah. It's way too cold to be sitting out the back here constantly. I might head to Brett's as well, Melissa, but thanks for the stream. Cheers. You're welcome, Sonny, and I'll be over there shortly. I'm heading there now. See you. Okay, Michael. I won't be too long. Okay, Sonny. I've got Buddy snoring in the background here. Wobbly. Well, sorry I missed you, Melissa. I was chatting. No, that's all right, Sarah. I may do another one tomorrow and see how we go. Because I've actually got to make sure Michael's got all these screenshots on his phone so I can show the screenshots if somebody comes on here. Yeah. I've been a bit busy too lately, Sarah, and I'm so trying to get away from the live streams as much as possible because I'm neglecting what I'm meant to be doing for myself. And I honestly do not know what time, Sarah. It just depends on the streamers over here and stuff like that. So. Yeah, there hasn't been actually too many streamers lately, Sarah, because News Australia and No Bad Rebellion's now gone. Something terrible happened, and we haven't been seeing Sideshow, which is a damn shame, because I think he's the really good one there. Very knowledgeable, nice to talk to, and everything. But a few people have just pissed him right off and hurt him. And it would have been lovely if he came up on my panel tonight. That's why I actually turned it on to see if he would come up. See how he's going. Yes, Sarah. I thought you started the book. I miss Sideshow. He's such a good soul. Yeah. Hey, Deb. Very much so. Yeah, he is wobbly. Definitely. Oh, okay then. Yeah, it does, Trace. Yeah, I totally missed it, Deb. Totally missed it because it was I'm pretty sure it was over the weekend, and by the time I got around to be able to watch it, it was gone. Everything was gone. I'm going, oh no. Yeah, that's right, wobbly. Yeah, I'm gonna end in a second, Sarah. I'll get my butt inside. It's bloody cold out here. Yep, it can get very, very stressful, Trace. Yeah, it is cold, isn't it, wobbly? I think it's already down to freaking 8 the way I'm feeling here. It's meant to be going down to 7 or 8 tonight. Okay, guys, I'll get going so I can get inside. You take care, peeps, and I'll hopefully see some of yous over in Brett's channel. And if not, I'll probably see yous around in live chats tomorrow. I'm trying to not go on it as much tomorrow. I may not make it to the other stream going to pass out soon. Okay, Sarah, well, make sure you have that notification bell on for my channel so that way you'll be able to hear it when I do go live. You too, Deb, are you going over to Brett's or not? You too, Sarah. Take care, Wobbly. Okay, Miles, you go in now. Alright, 7 at 8 a.m. Yeah. It's pretty chilly out here too, Trace, because right near the ocean as well, and that ocean breeze. Okay, guys. I'm going to end now. Take care. You have a good sleep, Sarah. Okay, bye, guys. Thanks for coming in too, by the way. Okay, Deb. Radio. Okay, bye for now, guys.